Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the Technica ATH-CKS90i's. These are in-ear earphones suitable for the iPod, iPhone and iPad. They've got a built-in remote and mic. Let's take a look around the back. You can see a very important compatibility chart here. It will work with iPod Touch, 4th and 3rd generation, 2nd generation, iPod Classic, Nano, 5th and 6th generation, and the 4th generation, the iPod Shuffle, 3rd and 4th, iPhone 4, 3GS and the 4S. I've tested it with the 4S. iPad, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi plus 3G. It's also got some other details on the back here about the bass features and the construction of the actual dual chamber design. And I can confirm, even before unboxing them, that the bass response on these is absolutely fantastic. So let's get these out of the packaging. Very simple to unbox. I've tested these for probably about 2 weeks. When you get them, they will be presented a little bit better than this when you get them out of the packaging. I've tried to just get them in there the best I could. Inside you get a nice little pouch. This is a good pouch actually. A little bit bulky, but a very good pouch, and if you don't end up using it for the earphones, you'll find a use for that. You also get some instructions here about the solid base system, how they're constructed again, and how to use them. And you also get some warranty information. Let's pop that to one side. What we're interested in is the headphones themselves. So let's just crank these out. And as I said before, these will be packed a little bit better when you get them. One additional pack you get is this little pack here. This has got different size silicone tips, and they are, I think these are large and small. You get an extra medium pair, and there's medium already on the headphones themselves. So let's take a closer look at these headphones for you. Now we've got a decent length cord, it's about 1 metre in length, 3.5mm audio jack on this end. Going on up the cable, let's give you a closer look at this. This is the control feature, or the remote. Then we've got track control, call control as well for making and taking calls, and obviously volume up and down. Round on the back we've got this high quality Technica mic. Now I mentioned this in my earlier Technica reviews. They seem to take a lot of care when it comes to the microphone, and making and taking calls on this is absolutely fantastic. Very clear vocals when using this little tiny built-in microphone. I commend Technica on the quality of their latest microphones. Moving on to the earphones, these are really weird looking. Look at this. It looks like they rotate, but they don't, which is kind of strange on the design. But these really do sit reasonably deeply into the ear canal, and then they come down frontwards like this. And you can see here, this is the Technica logo on here, but it just looks like you want to rotate them, but you can't. So that's very strange on the design front. But these tips actually are extremely comfortable. The only negative I would say is they're a little bit heavier. Because of all this extra plastic around here, they're a little bit heavier than some earphones you might experience. Audio quality, I mean, this is unbelievable. I know I rave on about a lot of the products I review, but these Technica CKS90i's are absolutely fantastic. The actual bass reproduction, due to this dual chamber design, this part in here, is phenomenal. I've never heard earphones that are this small, you know, the in-ear type, with so much bass response. Mid-range is very good. They do lack treble a tiny little bit, but that's me being very, very picky. There is hardly anything in it when compared to something costing 2, 3, 4 times as much as these. The bass response is where it's at. If you like your bass, you're going to love these. They're going to cost you around about £70 in the UK, around about $100 in the US, and I think they are absolutely fantastic. These are the Technica ATH-CKS90i's. Really good earphones for your iOS devices and other mobile phones of course, and you've got that built-in remote and mic feature as well. Well, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again in the next video.
Thank you.